Hello and welcome to TotoTCG. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back here with another Pokemon video on the channel, and we are actually going to be starting off our openings for Surging Sparks. Oh yes. So, without further ado, let me turn around and bring in our not so sealed box anymore. We opened it during our unboxing, and we have got 6 booster boxes worth of Surging Sparks to open up today. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see what we can get in here. We pulled out this one during our video, so that is going to be the one that we pull out today. We're going to pop the other 5 off to the side here, and we'll come back to them another day. Another day, methinks. Without further ado, here is the Surging Sparks booster box right here. Let's bring this down. Of course, it does feature Pikachu on the front of it, of course, with his lovely terrestrial crown. We've also got Latias and also Latios in the background right there as well. A little bit of information about the set there, so if you wanted to give that a pause and have a little read, then absolutely go for it. We've got our arch enemy here, lives up to that name, Archaludon, as an EX as well, and then on the top as well, Alolan Exeggutor, which any sort of like regional variants I absolutely love, and Alolan Exeggutor is just straight up there. Really love it. Really, really cool. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Hopefully you guys have maybe already opened some of your cards. Maybe you've gone out and grabbed an ETB, and maybe you've done a pre-release. Hope everything's gone well. Hope you had some great pulls. Let us know in the comments below. And of course, what are you looking for in this set? You know, is there anything in particular you're looking for? Is there a Pokemon? Maybe it's a trainer card? Let us know in the comments below, because it'd be interesting to see what people are saying about this set. Me personally, I'm going to throw it out there. I'm quite curious with Alolan Exeggutor. I do quite like that Pokemon. I do quite like the attacks and everything. I've read up a lot about the set, and it's going to be quite nice to obviously be able to discuss that when we pull them, sort of go through it. Anyone who's new to the channel and probably finding this for the first time and thinking, oh, booster box number 1. Okay, cool. This will probably be, you'll probably see it, and it'll probably be close to an hour, if not over. Normally, we do like to take our time opening this for at least the first box. Don't worry, after that they will speed up, so you can just go straight to we go straight to the pulls, and you can also do that as well. So, what are we going to do for this set? Well, I came up with a little challenge because we've got Exeggutor, because I quite like that. I want to try and fill an egg box. Now that sounds a bit silly, but I want to see if we can maybe get not 6 eggs, but 12 in a box. I want to see if that's actually going to be able to happen. Now, the good thing is that we actually have 2 Execute, 1 Exeggutor, and a Alolan Exeggutor, so we have a full range. So we're going to hopefully, I'm pretty sure we'll hit that quite easily. But we're going to see what happens from here. So let's actually pop this over here. So we've got a little Surging Sparks logo in the corner there. And let's grab out, I want to say our first pack of this set, but it really isn't, because we've already opened 7 of these, and we've already pulled 1 Terra EX and 2 ACE SPECs already. So we've done pretty well so far, but we'll see what we can do going forward. So let's pop that off to the side, and let's see how we go with this set. We're going to try and keep everything all in frame here, but let's enjoy it. Get yourself a drink, some snacks, and let's start ourselves off with a Celio. We've got Clobbopus, Helioisk. Oh, we've got some extremely excited Satoddle, and he does look very excited. We've got ourselves a Azumarill, which is a rather interesting one. Have a little look at that ability and the attack there. Very, very cool indeed. That seems to be in discussion to have its own deck at some point, so you never know. We've got ourselves a stadium here, Gravity Mounting. Each stage 2 Pokemon in play, both yours and opponents, gets minus 30 HP. So we're talking Charizards, Charizard EX, we're talking Dragapult EX, those sort of things. Minus 30. Quite relevant, because it can help get the damage up there without getting over, I think it's about 320 both of them, or 330, depending on which one. So this can be quite helpful. So Gravity Mountain, there's one of our eggs. Barrage O'Clock from Exeggutor. Nice. We'll pop that to the side, see if we can get a full thing. We've got Magnemite as our reverse, going into a Phanpy as well. And our first pull is going to be a Hollow Iron Crown right there. Nice. Deleting Slash. That sounds ominous. And we've got an energy as well. We're going to try and do some stack maintenance on the side here, so if you do notice them on the side, we will no doubt go through somewhat of a checking out everything. A bit of a summary at the end. Alright, let's go with this one then. We've got Vibrava. We have got ourselves a Klefki. Fuecoco is in the set. We've got Glamora. Countergain. I want to say it's a brand new trainer. It's actually one that I remember because I used it in a Venomoth. I think it was Venomoth EX. No, it wasn't EX. V? Maybe GX. Venomoth GX, I think I used it in that. If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, attacks used by your Pokemon this card is attached to is a colourless less. So you're like, okay, this is a colourless less if I pop this on there and I'm behind on prize cards. So you want to be behind, but it's one less. Could be pretty cool. Could be pretty cool. Countergain. Altaria right there, looking extremely cool. We've got a Vivillon with Evo Powder. Going into our reverses here, we've got a very cute looking Marill right there. Squishing his little tail ball thing. And Marill leads us to, brand new trainer here in reverse. We've got Jasmine's Gaze. Looks as if she's just up the road from a lighthouse there. During your opponent's next turn, all your Pokemon take 30 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon after applying weakness and resistance. And this also includes new Pokemon that come into play. So nice little extra bit in there. There's like 2 separate bits that you can read there that sort of might help a little bit with extra information. Jasmine's Gaze leads to a Gastrodon Hollow with Sticky Bind. There we go. And we've got ourselves a Fire Energy as well. Okay, so 2 packs down. A couple of hollows, some interesting trainers. Let's see what else we can get from this one. Alright, we go into Glimmet. We've got Magnemite, Pansear. We've got Oranguru with Now You're in My Power. What an attack name. We've got Miraidon here with, oh no, C.O.D.E. Protect. Oh my goodness me. That's not an asterisk, is it? No. Is it an asterisk? I'm probably wrong. Off the top of my head. Okay. Can you imagine trying to say that? I'm going to use C.O.D.E. Protect. I mean, you're going to say code protect, but yeah, that can be quite funny. Nice way of stalling your opponent out. We've got a brand new supporter here in Cyrano, or Cyrano. Kyrana? It's not Kyrano, it's Cyrano, I think. Search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon EX, reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Nice way of getting maybe your Stage 2, Stage 1s, even just basic EXs and getting them on in your hand and then on the bench. Good thing is that it doesn't put it on the bench, so anything with like an effect where if it was like a Luminion, I know it's not an EX, but the Luminion goes down and it triggers from the hand, whereas if it went straight from the deck, it's not going to trigger. Similar to like what Nest Ball does. Serrano there. We got Meowstic with Beckoning Tail. Into our reverses, we've got a Quaxley. Quaxley is going to lead to... Oh, we might have our first pull here. Ooh, hello. Oh, okay. Cast form is on the sunny form. The sunny form, at least. I definitely think we've got something here. There's definitely a full art texture behind it. What have we got? Oh, okay. Very cool. We get Black Kyurem EX right there. Oh, that looks ominous. Okay. Loving that sort of blue electrical theme going on there in the background there. Very much pops with the hand and the wires coming out the back there. Such an interesting Pokemon. It's one of those games that I never sort of played, but like I quite like Kyurem. And then I think, does this like merge with Zekrom? Is it something along those lines? Might be. Anyway, let's have a little look at what this does. Black Kyurem EX is a basic Pokemon with a HP of 230, and it is a water typing. We've got 2 attacks here. We've got Ice Age here for 3 colourless for 90 damage, and if your opponent's active Pokemon is a Dragon Pokemon, it is now paralysed. Okay. We got Black Forest as well for 250. Black Forest. Black Frost, oh my goodness me. Black Frost for 250. This attack, this Pokemon also does 30 damage to itself. Right, and that's for 2 water, 2 colourless. Black Forest. Can you imagine a Pokemon with With the attack name, Black Forest. What is it, a cake? Hey, Alcremie. I'm just saying, Black Forest, that would be pretty cool. What's the other attack going to be called? Victoria Sponge? Anyway, right, let's move on. Full art straight away, pretty cool. We've got ourselves a Snorlax, which we saw a couple of times during our pre-release kits. We've got Primeape, Rufflet, Trapinch, cool for family, Dragon Elixir. We've got 3 of these now. Got 2 in the pre-release packs that we had. We got Xerneas. We've got a Persimmon, coordinated throwing. Then we go into our reverses. We've got Meowstic, and we've got a Clobberpuss reverse. Then our holo or better. It's going to be a holo, and it is of Rabsca right there with the interesting counter turn there. 40 plus, and then if you have 3 or fewer prize cards in your deck, 3 or fewer cards in your deck, this attack does 200 more damage. Pretty interesting during pre-release because I came up against it, and every single round they kept pulling it off. They just kept pulling that off. But when you've only got 40 cards in deck, very easy. 60 on the other hand, could be a tough one. Alright, let's have a look then. We've got ourselves a very awesome looking Vulpix in what looks like a wheat or very dead grass field. We've got a Swablu. I love this artwork. I saw this and I was like, wow, this is so cool. He's dipping his, like, his flap? What am I on about? He's dipping his feathers, like, from his wing, that's the word, into the water, and I was like, oh, he's testing the water. Wait, he's actually standing in the water. I just love that one. It looks so cool. Such a cool looking Swablu. We got Sandygast as well. Oh, we take a couple of there. We got Zweilius as well. Zweilius. Oh, here we go. We've got some berries now. Pasho Berry. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is damaged by an attack from your opponent's water Pokemon, it takes 60 less damage. Oh. Useless. Good. Vivillon, right there. We've seen that one. We've got Indeedee, which, again, we have seen because this was the promo in the pre-releases. Unfortunately, it's just an uncommon in this. We go into our reverses now. We've got a Zangoose. Zangoose leads to... oh, a new one. We got Call Bell. Okay. So, you can use this card only if you go second and only during your first turn. Search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. I mean, it's interesting, but I don't think so. I mean, I don't see people running this. Correct me if I'm wrong. Call Bell. Oh, wow, okay. We go into an EX. Okay, cool. We take that. Milotic EX as well, no matching energy on that one, but let's have a little look at what Milotic does, shall we? Let's pop it in a sleeve. Alright, okay, Milotic EX, it is a stage 1 evolving from Feebas. HP of 270, and of course it is a water type, looking incredibly cool on the artwork, I might say. Ability here is Sparkling Scales, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks from your opponent's Tera Pokemon done to this Pokemon. Right, okay, so no damage can be done to this from a Tera Pokemon, that's very interesting. And then we also got Hypno Slash here for 160, and your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep, which can be quite annoying. Weakness to Lightning, which means anything like Miraidon, Pikachu, Iron Hands will be going crazy for this, seeing as Iron Hands wouldn't be an EX, and would probably easily be able to knock this out. Is it 120 it does, so it might have to do a little bit of extra damage in order to get that extra prize card as well from knocking it out. But really cool seeing that Milotic there. Pretty awesome. I don't even think we've come across the Feebas yet, so need to grab some Feebas if we want to play that, which I guarantee you we're going to do, so it's all good. Alright, so we've got ourselves the Rellor right there. We go into the Celio, Clobberpuss, we've got Helioisk, we have got, ooh, we might have something very interesting. We've got a Lively Stadium. Which is, it basically gives your basic Pokemon in play get 30 HP more, which is pretty cool. That's not a reverse. We have got ourselves a Shiinotic there. We've also got a Time, which we have already seen. If you want to have a little pause of that and have a little read of that, it's quite a fun supporter, but probably won't see play. Time is going to lead us into, Oh my god, we've got something! We've got something massive. Okay, we have got ourselves a reverse Capsakid. And not even halfway through this box, we have ourselves a special illustration rare of... Oh! Oh my goodness me! We get the Hydreigon EX special illustration rare. We're not even, like... Wow, that is crazy. Not even halfway through this booster box. Not even halfway through the first half, at least. And here is a special illustration rare straight away. I doubt we're going to have anything behind it. No. Palkia Holo, though. Palkia does get a Holo in this set. Very interesting. Okay. Wow, wow. We're going to get a sleeve on that straight away. I saw those borders and I thought, I remember those borders. I know what these are all about. Oh my goodness me. That is looking insane. Hydreigon EX, a stage 2 Pokemon evolving from Zweilous. It is a Tera Pokemon as well, so it's got that bench barrier effect as well. HP of 330 there, dark type. Oh, this just looks so cool. So, we've got 2 attacks here. Crashing Headbutt for 200 for a dark and a colourless, and you discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. And then we've also got Obsidian. Obsidian, what an ominous net. Obsidian. I'm going to use Obsidian. Okay. Alright, Mr. Minecraft, calm down. We've got 130 here for a Psychic, Dark, Metal, and Colourless. This attack also does 130 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. You are able to do 390 damage spread with this Pokemon. 390 damage! Massive. Absolutely huge. Now, unfortunately, Hydreigon would be weak to my deck because it has got a grass weakness, which is great for me. Retreat of 3 as well is quite hefty, but when you have 4 on there and there's no other effect to say discard them or anything like that, just 390 each turn. Deal with it. 390 spread. You could potentially, if you pick the right targets, even go for a game with just like 2 or 3 of those attacks, which is just crazy to think of. Absolutely amazing. Super, super cool. Very, very happy that we got that straight away. My goodness me, was not expecting that so early on. Ooh, okay. What a great set. Are we gonna... I mean, if you saw our previous set of Stellar Crown, we had a great time because I think we had a box that basically had 18 pulls, which was just mad. Will we be able to top or equal that? Well, we will see. We've got a Rotom, Togepi, Helioptile, Charcadet, Terra Orb. Really excited for this one as well. Search your deck for a Terra Pokemon, reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Can be anything. Doesn't have to be a basic. Very cool. Terra Orb. We got Fluttermane, Drayton. We've already seen this one, so if you did want to give that a pause, go for it. We move into... There we go, we got a reverse. These reverses are quite sort of like stuck to the back of the other cards, so yeah, interesting one. We've got Togepi, though, looking really cool in the reverse slot. Then we've got a Pansear as well, and Pansear leading us to... Ooh, we get a Holo Zarude in this set. Okay, very cool. Very nice indeed. Nice little bit of Zarude love going on there for the Holo. Now, I'd like to point out that we only have 1 egg so far in our basket, so we still need 11 to make like a 12-pack of eggs. I'm not looking for 6. I'd be greedy enough to say, can we go for a baker's dozen of 13, but we'll see. We've got Sotodle, Glimmet, Magnemite. We've got Pansear going into... Oh, double fire back-to-back. Victini there. We've got Mousehold. That's quite an interesting one. The Familial March. Search your deck for up to 2 in any combination of Mousehold and Mousehold EX and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. Great way of... The whole thing of that Mousehold EX is for any Mousehold or Tandemaus on the bench, it does more damage. So, could be an interesting one. I might have to give that a go as just a bit of a fun extra. So we got Mousehold there. Meowstic again. Reverses here, we got that Satitan looking really ominous. Satitan leading to Vibrava. And Vibrava is hiding a Holo of Togekiss as well, with Wonder Kiss as well as the ability. There we go. Nice. No matching energy. That's fine. All good. Alright, we've got our next pack here. Alright, let's see what we can do. We've got Alolan Diglett, we've got Spheal, Capsakid, we've got Larvesta, going into Kilowattrel, Ho-Ho, getting some uncommon love. Lively Stadium again, there's a Tandemaus right there as our reverse. Going into, ooh, love these. Always love the Ancient and Futures getting this lovely reverse. Just really does pop. And it's a good card. It's not a bad card. Gouging Fire. Going into, oh, there we go. Ancient and Future, same pack. Nice. We'll take that. Pretty cool. Okay. Come on. Come on, I believe we've only just started. And we've already hit that amazing Hydreigon. We've got ourselves a Rangaroo, Vulpix, Swablu, Sandygast. There's the Call Bell again. We've got Miraidon, Drayton again. Then our reverses here, we have a Blitzel. Moving into... Ooh, I thought that was going to be one. It's not. It's Zweilous as our reverse. And, oh, hello! Okay, here it is. We get a Terra Ceruledge EX. No matching energy on that one, unfortunately. Let's sleeve this one up. This is one of the ones from the deck. I think there was this in a deck, and Sylveon EX had like a deck in Japan, and then they've popped all the cards in this set as well. So we get another Terra. We get Ceruledge EX nevertheless. Of course, it does evolve from Charcadet. It's got a HP of 270, a fire type. It's got that Terra ability as well. So, attacks here. For 1 fire, we got Abyssal Flames, 30 plus. This does 20 more damage for each energy card in discard pile. Okay, that can be done. Raging Amethyst as well for 280. You discard all energy from this Pokemon. Great, so then that charges up the Abyssal Flame a little bit once you've got that 280. Not bad. Not bad indeed. Looking pretty cool. Could be a promising one. Could be a promising one. Alright. Let's keep rocking and rolling then. Keep on keeping on. Alright, we start things off with this one with a Delmise. We've got Titan, Shroodle. We've got a Rufflet, Shinotic. Oh, we've got a Babiri Berry. I'm putting an accent on for that, I don't really know why. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is damaged by an attack from your opponent's metal Pokemon, it takes 60 less damage. From a Babiri Berry. There we go. Nice. Okay, we go into a Magneton, which is going to be quite an interesting one, I think. That's going to be one that people are going to be looking for. We've got a reverse Paldean Tauros of the fire variety. And, oh, we've got our first one. Oh, that is very cool. We've got ourselves Clobberpuss or Clobberpussi, because there's multiple of them. There's so many of them. But yeah, we got some message in a bottle, one with an anchor, one playing with a ball, coconuts, wood, a shell, just having a swim. There's just so many things going on. That is such a beautiful card as well. Absolutely beautiful. Gouging Fire's got the holo as well. Wow, well, let's get a sleeve on that Clobberpuss right there. That is looking pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Nice. Okay. 5 pulls so far from our first half, and we've still got plenty to go. The regular is normally about 7. 7. Regular-ish. We'll see. We've got ourselves another Zweilous. I don't really think we've got a Dino yet, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for that. We've got Rotom, Togepi, Helioptile, Wuchian, Meddling Memo. Ooh, okay, bit of alliteration going on. Your opponent counts the cards in their hand. Shuffle those cards and put them on the bottom of their deck. If they do, they draw that many cards. Okay, so I'm guessing if they didn't have any cards, then you wouldn't be able to draw. Makes sense. Meddling Memo. We got Magneton. We have got ourselves a reverse of the Mousehold there, looking incredibly cool. We've got a Duraludon reverse. And we've got ourselves a Holo Cofagrigus as well with Law of the Underworld. That's a pretty ominous name. Got that during the pre-release, but that's pretty cool. There we go. Let's go on to the next one then. Alright, let's grab the next one then. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Plenty of these to go. Alright, we go into our next one then. We've got ourselves a Gimmighoul, Glimmet, Togetic, Sizzlipede. We've got a Latios, Koraidon, Ninetales, Reverse Wattrel. Is it me, or does that eye look like one of those googly eye sticker things that you'd put on a picture? Really? It just looks so odd. It looks so odd compared to the other eye that's on the other side. And then you've got that one like the googly eye. Very, very weird. But there we go. Wattrel reverse, leading to a Simisear reverse as well, going into a holo of, and there it is, the Sheen Pow, which was one of the pre-release promos from this set. Not the most ideal one, but a very interesting artwork for this one. Looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, next one up, we start things off with a Charcadet. We've got a Alolan Diglett, Spheal, Capsakid. Oh, nice, we've got a new support here. We got Latias Appeal. So switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot, and if you do, the new Pokemon is now confused as well. So that is I quite like this one. It kind of reminds me of a boss. Like you drag it up, give it, and you drag up something with boss, comes up, but also is confused. So if you aren't able to knock it out, it's confused. I see that as a bit of a win-win, really. So who knows? Latias Appeal might see a bit of play. We've got Paldean Tauros as well, of the water variety. Ooh, nice. Okay, we've got a new technical machine. We've got Fluorite. Fluorite? And then literally the attack is Fluorite. Discard all energy from this Pokemon and heal all damage from each of your Tera Pokemon. Okay, yeah. Would I want to use that as an attack for all of that? Probably not, no. Fair enough. Okay. We got a lovely looking reverse Dedenne messing around in the wiring with the electrics, of course. Then we've got a reverse Cyrano as well. Cyrano leads to a holo of Landorus as well. No matching energy on that one. Alright, looks as if we've got maybe this one, another 3 on the first side. Let's keep our fingers crossed. We've had a really good start so far. This pack is obviously going to have something because I'm seeing some lovely pink borders coming off here. So let's see. We've got Bronzor, Applin, Duraludon, Marill, Coolbell. We've got the Quaquaval. Oh, nice. We've got the Grafaiai there. I quite like Grafaiai. Looks really cool. Grafaiai leads to... Oh, okay. We do have this one, Enriching Energy. Just for anyone who's not seen it. As long as this Pokemon is attached to a Pokemon, it provides a colourless energy. When you attach this card from your hand to a Pokemon, you draw 4 cards. There you go. A little bit of draw from that. Will people play this? I think there's probably a lot of better ones, but it could be interesting in certain situations. So we'll give that a sleeve in a second. Mankey is the other reverse, and a holo Skeledirge as well. Pretty awesome. Okay. Let's pop a sleeve on the Enriching Energy there, putting us up to 6 on this side now. Pretty strong. Let's keep going. Plenty more to open, plenty more to see. Okay, so we have got ourselves a Larvesta, Delmise, Satitan, Shroodle, Ninetales. We've got Grafaiai again, Passimian, Ruffler as our reverse, going into... Dialga as our another reverse. Pretty cool. Looks like that's going to be a holo as well. It's cool. Palkia and Dialga both got holos in this set. Nice. Like to see that. Dialga leads to... Ooh, it's going to be a holo of the Tapu Koko, which we got plenty of during the pre-release openings that we had. I think we got two of the non-holo versions. I always think they're quite rare because the only way to pretty much get them is through those pre-release. So... can be pretty interesting. Alright, here we go. Next one up. We have got Drillbur. About to potentially drill a hole, I don't know. Burrow, yeah, makes sense. I've been putting reverses up there. What am I doing? Okay, we've got Drillbur, Quaxley, Zangoose. Ooh, flying card. Oricorio is in this set. Probably my favourite Oricorio is this one. I do quite like the red one. We got Cyrano again. Paldean Tauros, a fighting one. So this is the regular one, but it's still the Paldean one. Then we've also got ourselves a Bruxish with the ability Counter Attack. Moving into our reverses, we've got Gimmighoul. And we've also got Crocodile right there. Looks a bit mischievous, like, oh, I might have eaten a boulder. Sorry. Oh, we have got something in this one. What have we got then? Okay, we've got something indeed. We've got ourselves a Flamigo EX. My goodness me. Flamigo, how you doing, buddy? Flamigo. Such a weird one. I thought this was going to get its own EX box, to be fair. It's just got that sort of, like, quirky EX box looking feel to it, but let's have a little look, see what's going on with this one. It's a basic Pokemon, of course, Flamigo EX. It has got a HP of 200, and of course it is just a colourless Pokemon. We've got a very derpy looking picture there. 2 attacks here. First one, Precise Beak for 30 plus. If this Pokemon and your opponent's Pokemon have the same amount of energy attached, this attack does 100 more damage. And that's just for a double colourless. And then for 4 colourless, we've got Brave Bird. 200, but it also does 30 to itself. 200 is pretty cool. 4? Maybe not. Maybe not. Will this see play? I don't think so. Seems like a bit of a bulk EX to me, but Flamigo EX nevertheless. We need it for the set, so we'll take it. Alright, last one from our left-hand side here. We've got up to our 7, so let's see, maybe we go for an 8th in this one, or maybe we're leaving it all until the other side. Let's see. We go into Rufflet, Gimmighoul, Glimmet, Togetic. Oh, a new berry. We've got a Culber Berry. This one basically, if your opponent is a dark Pokemon and it damages you, you take 60 less. There we go. Same sort of thing. We've got multiple of those now. We've got a Walrein. That's a pretty awesome one. Under the water. Ooh, quite awesome there. Speaking of, we got Armarouge there. That's quite intense. Ooh, nice. We got ourselves the Terapagos from this set. This is a holo in the set here. The main thing I think people are going to be looking at is that Prism Charge. Search your deck for up to 3 basic energy cards of different types and attach them to your Terra Pokemon in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. Great way of speeding things up. You get this in the front, you pop 1 energy on this, pop your Terra on the bench, and this thing's charging it up straight away. Really, really strong. I think this is definitely going to see play in a lot of Terra decks, so yeah, pretty good, pretty happy with that one. We've also got a Berry. I'm saying it again in the weird accent. There we go. Oh, we get Tapu Lele as a holo. That's pretty awesome. Nice. Get both the Tapus. I say both. There's 4 of them. Where's the Finny and Bulu Love? Maybe soon. No matching energy. All right, there we go. Nice. Tapu Lele and Coco. Alright, first half, not so bad. Not so bad indeed. I say not so bad. We got a flipping special illustration rare. It is amazing. Alright, let's grab out our other half here so we can keep that logo going there. And let's see how we can do in our second half here. Looking to obviously try and hit the regular 14 pulls. We're on 7 at the moment, so we're on track for that. So we'll see what's what. Alright, here we go. So, we've got ourselves another Bouffalant here. So, we had one in the previous set, now we've got this one. Bouffalant. There's the Feebas there. There's the not-so-innocent looking Crocodile. We've got the Tandemaus, Golden Go, Magnezone, Technical Machine Fluorite. We've got a Cofagrigus as our reverse. Moving into a Skeledirge reverse. And our holo or better is going to be another Iron Crowns. Wow. Iron Crowns? Iron Crown. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Alright. Next up then. Let's keep rocking and rolling. Alright, we've got ourselves a Sigilyph. We've got Duraludon, Sizzlipede, Yamask, Gravity Mountain. There's another egg, Exeggutor. We haven't had any other eggs. That's odd. Miraidon, Quaxley Reverse, Technical Machine Fluorite, okay, another one of those, and a Holo Cofagrigus with a Fighting Energy. That egg box is not looking popular in this box, but we can always dream. 2 Exeggutor so far. Alright, here we go. We've got ourselves Spupa, Donphan, Fuecoco, Mantine with the Remoraid, nice, Quaquaval. Oh, nice. You've got a new one here. Deduction Kit. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck and put them back in any order, or shuffle them and put them on the bottom of your deck. Oh, so if they're trash, you get rid of them, and if they're not, you can put them in any order. Okay. Not too sure if that'll see play, but it is an item card nevertheless. Quite like this one. I think I mentioned this during the pre-release, but this one's got an attack here, the Ceruledge. Cursed Edge, discard all special energy from all of your opponent's Pokemon. Play this against Lugia, goodbye. Done. Lugia's energy, gone. Nice. Ceruledge. Then we move into our reverses. We've got ourselves a Togetic. Oh, there's the egg. There is the egg, and it's a really good one as well. It is a really, really good egg. We've got the Exeggutor with the Precocious Evolution. What an absolutely amazing name. Don't think we're going to go for a double. No, that's fine though. Sheen Pow Metal Energy. Let's get this in a sleeve. Such an awesome looking one. It looks as if it's on like a sports court. There's like a tennis racket, there's a basketball, skateboard, one of the eggs is on a towel, some roller skates, tennis ball down there, and you've got a palm tree. Now I thought when I looked at this that was an Exeggutor palm tree, but it is just a regular one. It doesn't have that sort of Exeggutor looking look. But yeah, we've got ourselves another egg. This is a good one though, so if you go first, you can use this attack during your first turn. Search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon and put it onto this Pokemon to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. You get to evolve this straight into Exeggutor on your first turn. As long as you've got an energy and this is up front, boom, Exeggutor. Great. So that's a pretty cool one. We'll pop that down here, although we do know that we're up to 3 eggs so far. Halfway through a 6 box, but I obviously wanted 12 eggs because I've got a big cake to make, so I need some eggs. Alright, we've got a very awesome Eevee with the boosted evolution ability. It is super cool. Hopefully it's going to be quite relevant as well coming up, because we've got some potential Eevee stuff coming up very soon. So we've got Eevee. There's another one. We've got, I can't even say it now, Exeggutor. This is the other one, so there's 2 of them in this set, so we'll pop that down there. We've got a Mesprit as well, first one of the Guardians that we've seen. Castform, Sunnyside. Cyrano again, my goodness me, we're getting loads of that. Cyrano. We've got Meowstic. Pasho Berry. We've got Reverse Capsicid. Oh, we have got something. Okay, Reverse Capsicid into a Reverse Sizzlipede, and it is... Oh, okay, that's pretty cool, we'll take that. Flygon EX Terra, okay. Pretty cool. Let's have a little look at what Flygon's all about then. Flygon EX, of course it does evolve from Vibrava, Stage 2 Pokemon. It's got the Terra ability as well, so it's got that little bench barrier effect. HP of 310, and it's a fighting type. We've got Reversing Storm for 130, and you may switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon for just 1 fighting. Pretty cool, 130 for 1 energy. And then for 3 energies here, we've got Sonic Peridot. This attack does 100 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon EX and Pokemon V. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance. It does have a weakness to grass, and then that's water, fighting, and metal as well. So... yeah, it's an interesting one. I'm in 2 minds as to sort of have a look to see what people are saying about this one, to sort of see if there's any decks going around, because I quite like Flygon. I think it's a pretty cool one. We had an awesome select figure from it in a recent wave, and like whenever you sort of get a figure in hand, or when you get the card, or maybe you play Pokemon Go, it makes you really appreciate that Pokemon a bit more. Flygon's definitely up there. I'm not saying it's like my favourite all-time Pokemon now, but it's definitely like one of those that I quite like. You know, if the new game comes out next year and it's got Flygon in it, I'm probably going to have Flygon. Alright, let's have a look. We've got Bronzong, we've got Sandygast, Drillbur, Magnemite, Indeedee, Dustball, which we have seen. Love that we got Dustball. And very, very not happy that we didn't get a gold of it. Would have loved a gold Dustball. We've got Armarouge. Reverse is an Eevee, that's going to be a pretty nice one to have. Then we've also got Reverse Paldean Tauros, and it's going to be Holo Gastrodon. No matching energy. If it was a water type though, we'd be all good. Alright. Next up then. Another one off to the side. There's a cool looking, cute little innocent looking scatterbug down there with Call for Family. We've got Bouffalant, Feebas, Crocalor, no he's not so innocent, Vivillon right there, nice we get both of those in the pack. Indeedee, there's another Terra Orb, really cool to get. Oh nice, okay we get the reverse looking Iron Bundle here. It's a very cool looking Iron Bundle. I love that sort of like vacuum thing going on here. It's given that sort of like brightness to it. Really cool. Nice. Iron Bundle. Moving into a Fuecoco reverse and a holo of Palkia again with a lightning energy. Still haven't had a holo of Dialga yet, but you know what? When you've got a whole case to open, I'm pretty sure you're going to get some holos. So we're all good, we're not worrying. First time I think we saw Slack Off in this opening. Slack Off. Another Oricorio, okay. We've got Bronzor as well. Morlul. Going into our support or trainer here, we've got a Jasmine's Gaze. Then Registeel, first one of this. It's so weird seeing legendaries as uncommons. Really odd. Really, really odd. But Registeel nevertheless. We've got Espathra. We've got Helioptile Reverse going into... Oh, a brand new support. We got Drasna. What we got? We got search your hand... wait, hold on. Shuffle your hand into your deck. Right. Then flip a coin. If heads, draw 8. If tails, draw 3. Ooh. Okay. Look at your... yeah, okay. Look at your hand. Yeah, okay. I'll look at my hand. What am I going to do? No. Okay. It's an interesting one. It's a very interesting one. Holo Togekiss as well. Drasna. Obviously from... I'm trying to think what that trainer is from, or is that one of the Elite Four and one of the? It's an ominous name, Drasna. You know, Elite Four member Drasna. I can sort of see it. I'm hoping I'm right. All right, we've got Tandemaus, Spupa, Donphan, Fuecoco, Fluttermane, Drayton. Ooh, Drayton goes to Kilowattrel into the reverse of Scatterbug. Then. Okay, reverse Primeape as well, and we follow Primeape up with Holo Skeledirge with the Grass Energy. No matching energies at all in this box so far, which is unheard of. It's never happened. It has a few times. But let's see what we might have. We've got Alolan Diglett, Volcarona, Togepi, Blitzel, Victini, Turtonator. First one of that, I think. We've got ourselves Paldean Tauros. Then reverses, we've got the Dedenne. Then we've got Ceruledge as well as the reverse with the Cursed Edge. And another Iron Crowns. My goodness me. So many Iron Crown. Wow. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Alright, next one up then. We've got ourselves a Mantine. We've got Bronzong. Going into a Sandygast, we've got Drillbur, Ho-Oh, into Lively Stadium, Shiinotic, Reverse Sheen Pow. Ooh, nice, that's a pretty cool one. Reverse Skarmory, we've not had this one, and that's just a common. Wow, very awesome artwork. Skarmory leads to, oh, this is an EX it looks like. Oh, okay, alright, nice. Slack Off EX. I was wondering what was going on at the bottom there. Saw some like pebble bits going on. Slack Off EX. Alright, I think I remember reading this one. Let's have a little look. We're going to read it now anyway. So, Slacking EX, Stage 2, evolving from Vigoroth. It's got a HP of 340 and it is just a colourless Pokemon. So we've got the ability here, Born to Slack. If your opponent has no Pokemon EX or V in play, this Pokemon can't attack. There you go. Also for a double colour, so we've got Great Swing for 280 and you discard an energy from this Pokemon. 280 is very, very big. Very big indeed. The fact that if you don't have an EX or a V in play, and then this thing just turns off, and it just can't do anything, is kind of like a bit But, that being said, play this with Cancelling Cologne, and I'm pretty sure that ability would cancel out, wouldn't it? Which means you don't need to even bother with that. So Cancelling Cologne with this could be a very interesting play. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, Slacking EX could be an interesting one. You never know. I think there was one in... Was it a special set? Was it the... I don't think it was the Detective Pikachu stuff. But there was one where it was like, if you have 6, 4 and 2 prize cards, you can't attack. It was something along those lines. So, oh, hello, we got some pink in here. Not just talking about the Yamask, we've definitely got something else. Oh, I've put Lively Stadium in the wrong pile. Stack Maintenance. Okay, we've got Quaxley, Larvesta, Mankey, Counter Game, another one of those. Braviary. We've got Espathra going into... Oh, we don't have this one. Precious Trolley. What an interesting name, but then again, what else are you going to call that? Cart? I mean, it does look a bit like a cart, but there we go. Precious Trolley anyway, looking incredibly awesome. So search your deck for any number of basic Pokemon and put them on your bench, then shuffle your deck. Wow. Literally a setup card. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. You just go for this, get an item. Arvin could grab this, set up. Pretty nice. Like it. Alright, we'll get a sleeve on that in just a sec. We've also got a reverse Terra Orb, and we've also... Oh, this, yeah, that's pretty cool. We like to see this. Terra Orb and the Terrapagos Holo. Finally get our first holo of that Terrapagos. Thankfully, we did get a reverse. Let's put a sleeve on our trolley right there. Hopefully we don't need a pound coin or a coin to unlock it, like we normally do everywhere, because everyone has a trolley outside their home. Alright, we have got ourselves a Magnemite, Slack Off, Oricorio, Bronzor. We've got a Babiriberry. I'm doing the accent again. I can't help myself. We've got ourselves a Magneton, Latios, Espathra as our reverse, going into a Trapinch reverse, and Hollow Gouging Fire. Matching Energy! Finally! Okay. It's only taken, like, you know, almost the whole booster box to get that. Oh, okay, cool. We got another load of eggs here, and it is one of those evolution ones, so that's pretty nice to see. Execute, pop that down there. Swablu, Rotom, Vibrava. Oh, nice, new one here. We got Clement's Quick Wit. Heal 60 damage from each of your lightning Pokemon. Oh, okay, now my mind is racing here, because with Pikachu, you're going to keep it in that sort of... Not healing it constantly, but say, for example, they did a bit of chip damage and they're going to possibly bring it up next turn. You just use this, heal everything off all of your, you know, lightning Pokemon, including the Pikachu, and it goes back to the 300 that it's got. No, 200 that it's got HP. And then you're all good. You got your sturdy ability back again. That could be interesting. Okay, I can kind of see that happening. Okay. Interesting. We've got Kilowattrel. Chill Teaser Toy, the most useless thing ever. You can only use this card if you go second and on your first turn. Put an energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon into their hand. What if they didn't attach? Useless. The only thing this pairs with is there's a Meowstic, which has an ability that goes with this. So take with it what you want. Reverses here, we've got Paldean Taurus of the water variety into a Larvesta of the fire. Oh, we have ourselves a full art, it looks like. Let's see, it is a Terra, so what have we got? Oh, okay. Speaking of the boy himself, Pikachu, matching energy. Okay, Pikachu, yes, we like to see this. Nice. All right, yeah, good. Pikachu right there, full art, looking incredibly cool. So awesome. It's definitely one I think I might have to have a little bit of a mess around with, because I just think it could be quite strong, and the ability itself just helps with that sort of like whole OKO thing of like, I'm going to go for a one-turn knockout. Well, no, you're not. You need to do some chip damage. If they do that, fine, I can appreciate that. But yeah, we will see, we will see. Full art though, very happy with that indeed. Right, moving on. Morlul, Alolan Diglett, Volcarona, Togepi, Koraidon, Ninetales. We've got Corbell, Spupa as our reverse. Oh, nice, we get the Iron Crowns as the reverse. Oh, there he is! Nice, okay, finally get one. Dialga Hollow with Time Manipulation and Buster Tail. There we go. Looking, I love that sort of sky going on in the background. Really, really sort of like end of the world apocalypse Dialga Palkia clash. Giving that Legends Arceus feel almost. Nice. Alright, let's see. What else we got then? We've got ourselves Klefki, Fuecoco, Glamora, Snorlax, Paldean Tauros. We've got Latios, Surfer. We've seen that one. That's cool. Surfer. We've got... Oh, nice. Not had a Smoochum, I don't think. We've got Reverse Smoochum going into Reverse Surfer. Okay, 2 Surfer, 1 pack. Full Art Surfer? No, that's fine. Cofagrigus as our holo right there. No matching energy on that one. We've got ourselves 3 packs left. We're currently on 13 pulls, so one more would give us the regular sort of 14. So let's see if we can maybe get that going. Let's see, we've got Blitzel, Yamask, Quaxley, Larvesta, Quaquaval, Grafaiai, Cyrano. Into our reverses here, we've got Relor. Relor leading to... Oh, and there it is. Larvesta. That is such a... It's such an easy thing to imagine, but to see it, oh my goodness me, that looks so cool. There is that lovely light coming in through a window on the Larvesta whilst he's having a sleep on a very, very thin pillow on a wooden floor. Wow. Such a great looking card. That is amazing. Larvesta, wow, okay. Oh, we get the Eternatus holo as well. Oh, I quite like this one. I quite like that holo. The Eternatus artwork looks absolutely menacing as well. There's some great stuff with these dragons. They really do look so, so cool. But yeah, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I love how all these illustration rares, they're always like so different. Nothing is ever sort of the same in the same set, which is so nice. Alright, 2 packs left here. We're on to our 14. I doubt we go 15, but we can always imagine. We can imagine a world where that happens. Let's see. We've got ourselves a Primeape. We've got Rufflet, Trapinch, Relor, Appleton, Iron Bundle, Lissie's Appeal. Reverses here. We've got ourselves a Quaxwell reverse. Going into a Vulpix reverse. And we have... Oh, we have something. Oh my goodness me. Oh, okay. That's cool. We get the Tatsugiri EX Terror as well. Wow. Unfortunately, it is a dragon type, which means no dragon energy. But yeah, this is a pretty interesting one indeed. So we've got Tatsugiri EX. It is a basic Pokemon of the dragon variety, HP of 160, with the Terror ability, of course. So we've got 2 attacks here. We've got Surprise Pump for a Fire and Water for 100. This attack's damage isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. And the more interesting one is that Cinnabar Lore for Fire, Water and Dark. Look at the top 10 cards of your deck. You may put any number of Pokemon you find there onto your bench. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. What does that mean? Well, say for example your whole deck runs 4 Tatsugiri EX, so you managed to get it. A load of Fire and Water energies maybe. And then you have Pokemon to match it. So maybe you have Stage 2s, and that's all you do. Cinnabar Lore will allow you to just go through those 10. If you can pick out a couple of those Stage 2s, you place them down without even having to evolve them. So cool. Such a cool way to set up with this. Appreciate that it is 3 energies, but you know, maybe put a crystal, one of those crystals on here. Just play Fire and Water, and I think you're cooking them, potentially. But yeah, might be an interesting one. I'd be interested to see if anyone actually utilises it, but we will see. Here we go then. Last pack, 15 pulls so far. Again, I doubt we'll probably see anything in this one, but then again, you never know. Magical things have happened in the past. We've got a Mankey, sorry. We've got Execute. So that's another one. That's up to 6. We've got 6. Okay, so we've got half a box. Okay. Swablu, Rotom, Paldean Tauros, Bruxish, Turtonator. We've got ourselves an Indeedee reverse going into a Altaria reverse. And the last is going to be a holo of Tapu Lele, finishing us off. No matching energy there. Wow, okay. Interesting stuff indeed. Let's get some of these stacks all sorted. Let's bring this out a little bit so we can do a little bit of a extra little thing. Nice little stack of trainers, to be fair. There's a real good range of different ones in here. Most of them I'm pretty sure we've got at least 2 of in this box. That seems to be the average. There'll be like hollows that we definitely got a playset of in that opening, but for example the Dialga didn't see a lot of. So in terms of our eggs here, we did manage to get 5 of that, and then also we did, if I can find it, there it is, we did get our super illustration rare of it as well. So we got a 6 box of eggs, so we're almost there, but not 12. That would be the aim. It would be quite a big aim, but then again I'm counting on reverses. We didn't get 2 of this one, we got 2 of these, so we could have got 6 with these alone. Then you've got Alolan Exeggutor as well, could get a couple of those EXs as well, so we'll see, we'll see. Good way to start things off anyway. 2 matching energies for anyone who was keeping a track of that. And then let's sort out our pile of pulls right here. Let's see what we've got. So we've got Terra EX, we've got ourselves Illustration, we've got a Full Art, we've got a lovely card there, EX, another Terra, another one of those, another one of them, another one there, that's there, that's special, and then another Full Art. Nice, okay, so what have we got then? So we managed to get 3 regular EXs, that being Slacking, Flamigo and Milotic. What an interesting team that would be. We also got some Tera Pokémon in Tatsugiri, Flygon and Ceruledge as well, putting us to basically 6 EXs. We then had 3 illustration rares, which does seem to be the norm every now and again, which is Larvesta, Execute and Clobopus. 2 ACE SPECs, again, this is probably going to be quite the regular. Enriching Energy and Precious Trolley. Then 2 Full Arts in Black Kyurem and Pikachu EX. No trainers in this one, but who knows, might get a double trainer box very soon. Very nice. And then of course the highlight of this box is the amazing special illustration rare of that Hydreigon EX as well. Such a beautiful card. Such a beautiful card indeed. Absolutely amazing. But there we go. There is our opening all sorted with all of our pulls going along here. Such a great opening. Hope you guys did enjoy. Obviously, it probably would have been quite a long video, but it's always cool to give this a bit of a slowdown and see what's going on with this set, and it is looking really interesting indeed, so we will have to wait and see. 15 pulls in this one, can we keep that up, or is it going to get a little low? We'll see. We will definitely see. Next up is going to be the Elite Trainer Box, which should be coming later on today, and then we'll be back to our Booster Box, and then into Triple Blisters, then a Booster Box, then Single Blisters, and then just Booster Box Central until we're all done. So, there we go. I'll leave it here for this one, and I shall catch you guys in the next video on the channel. I'll see you then.